Great Asian Dragon Castle, a magnificent fortress. This is set 5479 from the year 2013. And if you were from the United States, this would be from the year 2014. Here is the catalog, 2 pages pretty much from the year 2014, because it's an American catalog. You see the Great Dragon Fortress with all its features, and you can attach them together. It becomes a large castle. I'll show you how it looks like when you... Here is the front of the box, set 5479. Here is the back of the box with all the accessories. Unfortunately, I got some water damage. Here on the sides, you can see some of the features, as well as some more here at the bottom. So I'll start with the bottom floor first. You can look here, there's a really cool dragon carving. This is just a sticker, by the way. If you turn on this side here, you see there's a chain here that connects to the skeleton. So it means the skeleton can just walk up and down here, maybe when he was alive. Maybe he can chill with the guard when he was still alive. Not anymore. He needs to be alone and isolated because he must have done some pretty bad crimes to be chained to a wall like that. You have this side here, same carving that I showed you on the other side. This is the main door of the castle, and then if you continue to go, you find yet another one of those rings. You can have your Skeletor on this side or on the other side. There's access to this entire cave that opens like this. Look at that. Look at both sides of this cave here. You find a dragon. It's one of those dragons you can ride, but this one is red and gold. If you remember the other 2 dragons I already reviewed from the advent calendar, and this is from the set, from this whole set of Asian Dragon Lords. Now you have another one. This is inside of the castle. My whole arm goes in there. The entire castle pretty much has the bottom accessible for play, and if you want to enclose things in there, it just doesn't fully close, but you can keep on going until this space is very small. Now you can still have Playmobiles walking in, but the dragon cannot escape. It closes all the way like that, and then you have this doorway like this that you can open again or close it again. You can leave it open this much so you can have this platform to play with your Playmobiles. This side here, you have the steps. There's a lot of dust. He can just climb up there, up onto the steps, and now he's on the 2nd floor, and let's leave him up there. And here we are back to their doorways. Look who we have at the doorway. It's Zorro, and he is asking for entrance to the Asian Dragon Castle. Knocks on the door with his foot, gets his sword up. The guards are like, what the heck is this? We're not gonna let you enter. Who the hell are you? But Zorro is just knocking. Let me in, let me in. So this is how you open the gate. The gate is closed right now. So this gate, like contrary to most Playmobil castles, these don't work as a lock. This gate is always unlocked. You just fake it that it won't open, of course, all the way like that. And if you look at the magnificent size of this castle, you can see that it's a pretty large gate compared to the entire castle. So look at that. Zorro found his way in. He's all happy. He walks in. If you go all the way here, you're gonna see there's a contraption. You can push the contraption. He's now lucky he didn't get killed. He just got a big bump on his head. Maybe his hat and his sword fell off, and he's like stuck in between the spikes. Guards come down real fast. This one points the arrow at him, and he now interrogates Zorro to see why he wants access to the Great Asian Castle. He stands up, dodges an arrow, throws the torch at him, and Zorro is going to take over this castle, I guess. He slides through the spikes and he disappears into the darkness. The guards from inside attempt to close the gate, but they just smash the dying bodies of their soldiers. These torches come out and you can hold in the hands of your Playmobil right here at the bottom. Here we are on the 2nd floor of the castle, and on the 2nd floor you have a lot more rooms and more stuff to do. Look at that. There's this watchman. He's just watching everything. Little does he know there's a Zorro invading the castle. This door here on this side, on the right side, and this door on the left side, and here a little cell door. There you go. This little cell door is very small. You see, I reached the end with just 2 fingers pretty much, and you can close it again. So this cell is another place you can keep your Skeletor and say that he's been in this cell, this isolation cell, for a very long time. His chain comes off from that little loop down there by just expanding this little ring here, and then you can just put the ring into the cell door, or you can just close it back again, make sure it's not open, so if someone gets put in there they can't escape. So let's go here to this door on the left side. Actually, let's go on this side here where you have a ballista, a very large ballista on wheels. It has details, 2 beautiful dragon details. The ballista rotates all the way like so. You can shoot in the air. Look at that, like. So let's open this door here and see what's inside. Oh no, it's the Zorro Invader. So since we have a ballista here, let's aim right at Zorro. He defended with his sword, and so we missed it. But it's okay. This set comes with 2 projectiles, so let's aim better this time. Oh, now he has access to the 2nd floor. Prison cell, there's nobody in there, but unfortunately, he finds another enemy. And this is the most armored enemy there is in this castle. He has a shield, a samurai sword, so that means he also fights martial arts, and an axe. Oh my god, he is such a heavy armored guy. He fell into the abyss. Zorro is trying to kick him off, but climbs back up. He drops his shield, his weapon is at hand. He has the samurai sword, and they are fighting until, unfortunately, he succumbs by Zorro. Zorro is undefeated at this point. To open this door, he notices some weird, strange light inside that room. Let's see what it is. Let's push this guy further so we can open the door. And it is a magic Asian rock, vibrating with colors and is lit. Mr. Zorro goes there, closed up, to inspect it. It's basically a black rock with gold around it, and then this shiny, beautiful gem, maybe a ruby, or maybe you can play that's just fire, is on top of it. Look at that. This is what it looks like without the light. It's a bunch of red crystals actually. So it's a red crystal, call whatever you want, maybe ruby, maybe crystals, maybe fire, maybe grants you immortality, and that's exactly why Zorro is here. So this is the entire 2nd floor of the castle. You have this little area here. You can have a character stand here, and it's just an enclosed area. If you look at it, you can walk into this platform here and then go into this platform that's a little lower than the higher platform here that's made of rocks. This platform is the exact same, very symmetrical on the same way on the other side, and it also has a door on the other side just like the other one. And look, there's the rock here that you can see as well. Let's semi-close that so it gets darker inside. And now we go to the 3rd floor, and here on the 3rd floor we have Zorro standing on a platform, and he sees an enemy that he might not be able to match. But just by the looks, look at that. He has wings. He's entirely red. He has a special kind of samurai sword on his belt holster. This castle goes for around $250, and that is if you're lucky to get all the accessories with it. It could be less without the accessories. It could be more. This is the middle of the castle where there's the 2 guys about to fight. And then there's a ladder here, and then you have windows on both sides. These are not stickers. These are permanent. And you know, you have all those accesses for you to shoot arrows while under the protection of the rocks over here. And look at that. Inside here you have a little stairway that goes down into that little spot in there, which is also a watchtower that you can have a character here. And this is the main door right under it, so you can throw rocks from this little hole, shoot arrows, and protect your castle. Zorro jumps on. This guy has powers of flight, so he can jump up into places like the roof and fall down. Gets Zorro down. The ninja is looking for Zorro. He can't find him. He checked the entire castle, every room in the castle, every crevice. There he is, hiding behind the ladder. A lever Zorro falls down to his pitiful destiny into, there is where he's stuck at. This is where you fall when you fall down from that little hatch. The secret trap door that Playmobil always puts in their castles. Here's the red ninja. He is victorious. He has arrested the invader who, as the years pass by, you could say that Zorro never made it out. So he became a Skeletor himself. And here's the castle fully back into its former glory. Great rock in there. And the dragon. This is a platform for the dragon. Now to guard this castle and so no one else can ever invade again. And here's the front door. Where's Zorro? What the heck happened? Looks like the rock is indeed the rock of mortality. Let's say you have both castles, the small little Asian castle, the large grand Asian castle fortress, and you want to connect them and make it one world, right? You're gonna remove this part by pushing like this. It will come off. Then you remove this part. Boom. You see this or any of these parts? If you go with your hand inside here all the way and you push it from the inside, that thing will fall. You align the castle pretty well. You install this piece in between. Then look at these. See these openings? Well, these connect right here. Look at that. Now let's connect this one. And then you put this in, creating a floor, a platform. You go. Now you have an awesome looking bridge in between both castles. You can call it the Great Alliance. Red and yellow dragons and the green and light green dragons, they united and they are one faction and one civilization all put together. Look at the size of this massive double castle. Here are all the characters. Really cool ballista here. 3 awesome characters. Oh yeah, 4 awesome characters. And you have a dragon and the special crystal with gold that lights up. The ballista I already showed how it functions. Don't forget it comes with 2 projectiles. And here are all the accessories from these characters put down here on the table. He has what looks like a wooden or leather armor. And then the back is maybe metal armor because it looks like silver. Cool mustache. This guy has the same kind of beard, shirt, your armor shirt that probably is leather, has 2 dragons, one on each side, and I think that's awesome and unique. The armor on the back is the same thing, has the protrusion to hold a bow and arrow quiver, or this weapon here, or the axe. Asian ninja, the red ninja, has the eyes as well with the brows, making him look like he has an angry face, but it looks like the front face of a dragon. You see the eyes, the mouth here, and then the back is just that. 2 protrusions for the wings. These are his wings. I removed just to show how big they are and that they are detachable. Unique samurai sword. Now this guy his armor looks different. He has a circle with some red colors and his beard goes all the way around onto his sideburns there. He does also have a protection on his neck. The back is the same with the same protrusion for a quiver or other items. This means that all of these guys can share, maybe not this guy, but these guys can share all their armors and you can just put what you want on each one of them. And that's it. That is the set. That's what you get with both castles. You get all of these cool characters here that I just reviewed. Remember, you can ride this guy now. This dragon is a rideable dragon. I put a bow and arrow guy so he can fly around in heights and shoot the enemies. Then all the characters from the other dragon, including the dragon snake head with the palantir ball, you can see the future, all united into one piece right there. And this is what you have when you have all these sets I already reviewed. The large dragon, the orange little dragon, advent calendar stuff here in the front, little dragon right there, the boat, the ship, and all the castles and all its accessories and characters. Looks like Zorro is back and he tamed a dragon.